Hello everyone, greetings from Spain. My name is José Ángel Prado García, doctor in musicology at the University of Oviedo in Asturias, in the north of the country. I am professionally dedicated to teaching music in the secondary school level. Many thanks to everyone, especially to the University of Porto, for the opportunity, in addition to all you who are listening to me. I read the thesis in February last year, and I would like to share with all of you some of my most important discoveries. Study addresses, in a diachronic way, the personal and professional life of the forgotten Asturian musician Amalio López Sánchez, 1899-1948. Using a microhistorical methodology, we have been able to recover a double heritage. On the one hand, a human heritage that addresses aspects such as the musician's life journey, his professional career, or his relationship and direct and proactive link with his community, all marked by the convulsive historical events that occurred in Spain during the first half of the 20th century. And on the other hand, a musical heritage consisting of the discovery of more than 50 unpublished compositions by López, of the musical groups he directed, or the repertoire and subsequent analysis of the work performed, being the most outstanding fact the creation and first direction of the Asturias Symphony Orchestra, currently in force. To this end, it has been established the precise chronology of the musical ensembles in which he took part and conducted between 1913 and 1945. Sexteto Maya, Coro Arte y Trabajo, Coro Armonías de la Quintana, and Banda de Música de Gijón. Among them, we have paid special attention to López's role as an orchestra director. After an initial stint of sporadically conducting Asturian zarzuelas and one-act farces, he created in April of 1936 a steady orchestra which will collaborate at first with the government of the Second Spanish Republic under the name of Orquesta del Control de Espectáculos Públicos. This group will last until after the Civil War under the authority of the Educación y Descanso, originally named the Orquesta Descanso, and then Orquesta Sinfónica Provincial de Educación y Descanso. In this work, it has been demonstrated that this generally Asturian music ensemble, always under the direction of Amalio López Baton, is the seat of the current Orquesta Sinfónica de Asturias. Until now, the creation of this ensemble was attributed to another musician linked to Franco regime, whose name was Ángel Muñiz Toca. Our investigation uncovers the historical truth, confirming Amalio as the creator of that orchestra, and at the same time doing a necessary exercise of memory and justice with the character under study. This investigation has been structured in several parts, one for each band we analyzed, in addition to the two last chapters which tackle, respectively, the final years of Amalio López and the analysis of the repertoire offered throughout his professional career. Two extra appendices are added, the first including the copy note of every newspaper article which was used, a total amount of 5,241, and the second, the handwritten scores composed or arranged by Amalio López, which have been conserved. The study has been proposed from a microhistorical perspective, describing the social context and the soundscape in which the concerts took place, determining their dates and programs, and also the uses, functions, governmental relation, and ideological control of each of the different ensembles in which the Asturian musician took part. Due to the almost non-existent bibliography, we have used various primary sources with the aim of obtaining the necessary information for our investigation. We have started with Archivo Personal de Amalio López Sánchez, located in Biblioteca Central de Asturias in Oviedo, which includes a collection of newspapers clippings, personal correspondence, and various other documents and photographs, expanding on and gradually increasing this information by consulting archival, historical, and municipal files of the region, both online and in person. We also have taken on the invaluable testimony of José María López Hawkins, son of Amalio López, who told us numerous accounts and anecdotes related to his father's life, which have been key to explaining his last years and his ill-fated end. Finally, our research has fulfilled the general and specific objectives set at the beginning. The result has been an extensive work of almost 2,200 pages, which we have distributed in 3 volumes. We have confirmed Amalio López as a prolific musician in all the facets he addressed: composer, choir director, director of a civil band for 20 years, or promoter of the musical culture of his neighbors. We highlight among all them his activity as an orchestra conductor, having founded and promoted the first Asturias Symphony Orchestra. In conclusion, we aim to vindicate Amalio López Sánchez as one of the most distinguished musicians of the Asturian music scene in the first part of the 20th century, in spite of the obscurity and ostracism to which his figure, until now, have been condemned.